I've never done skydiving before, so we're just gonna push you off a plane and hopefully you land in their building that we need you to land on. No harm. Absolutely no harm done. Or a crane. That's a crane, maybe? That could also work.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
So yes, a tricopter. That's awesome.
I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Okay, that camera must get like sucky ass.
Just a heads up.
Battery life.
There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Climbing is Connor. So this is the old-fashioned way. Just, I guess it is park here. Kind of reminds me of the Colosseum back in at the end of Revelations. Slightly. Okay, that way. Elevator comes, I die at the end of the game. Woohoo! That's how the game ends. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, don't hold still. That's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
There is a very lovely blue view. So I have to go up there, I assume? Yes. Oh yeah, because you know, just jumping on a crane, several, 1,000 feet high. No biggie. I wonder if any assassin was ever scared of heights at all, like at the slightest. They're like, holy crap, look at this! Like, you can't, no, like, dude, no. And he's just like, nah, what else? I'm gonna now jump into this free swinging piece of metal, and I'm gonna jump onto the side of the building. Now I'm hanging from the side of the building, and I'm gonna swing like nothing's happening, because I'm not definitely, several stories high up in there. Not at all. This is easy. Duh, they do this every day. All day, every day. Oh yeah, and this too. Hang from like random pieces of 2x4s on the side of buildings.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
True.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paged.
Yes, thank you for.
Shut up, Sean.
Huh, you have to lush on. By the way, he narrates Thomas was alone or whatever. And I really want to play that game, so that's probably, once I finish this, that's probably the next game I'll play. I do really like how the slide sound change depending on the stuff you're stepping on. Okay, it's not this way. And very, very nice, well done graphics. I mean, just look at this building area. Looks very nice. Safety notice. Please don't climb like a crazy chimp around here. Thank you. Oh, yeah, because this is nothing compared to, no, this is nothing. Holy
Almost
crap.
there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke.
Or was
What
it?
was
Saying that, what? Did I just fell to my death from, 30,000 stories high up in there, whatever. UAB 001.
Almost there, Desmond.
Okay.
Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Oh, hi. I thought she said was crying.
Joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Of course, I cannot going through the little slots in the A's to go into the thing. That's ridiculous. That's unheard of. When assassins are gonna take the riskiest route there possible. Just running up a crane. Nothing to worry about.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Okay. So no problem. You're gonna die if you do something wrong. Pretty lights everywhere. I don't know how much of it it's like a picture and then like how much is actually built. Let's jump.
Now, open your chute now.
Because, you know, this doesn't look suspicious at all. Oh no, he still has his backpack. Fancy.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Throws off the window and jumps.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the count. Oh!
No, you got to the count of nothing. Because crisscross. Get the vent. Okay.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Yeah, that guy just went to the Connor's father. I mean, Connor's. What? I forget his name. You know what? Let's just do some exploring. Because I heard of some stuff that you have to do.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
No.
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Oh, it would. I'm pressing buttons.
Son, I owe you an
Yes, you do.
apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I
What's he
admit,
looking at?
I did a shitty job raising you.
Oh,
I
really?
apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you.
Sure you do.
I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce?
No.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Which is never. Where am I going with him?
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But... it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not.
Good. I didn't want to talk to him anymore. So there's something back here, so I'm gonna look for that power socket. First safe crab. Yay. Yay indeed. What is this?
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it.